Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? This is Tosh TV. Come on in. Yes, sir. Today we will have a special guest, Ty. Ty is going to come online. We're going to talk about our Week 7 predictions, our pick'ems. We're also going to talk about Trump, Biden, the final debate. It was a great debate. Both sides, great presidential type of debate. Hey, what's up, KJ? Hey, what's up now? It was a great debate, nonetheless. We're going to also talk about Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez over the week came out with a video. He's been talking about him and Meg Thee Stallion are still friends. He didn't shoot her. It wasn't him. He's been trying to clear his name. So I do want to ask, is Tory Lanez a sucker? So it's up to you guys to come up with if he's a fucking sucker or not. I don't know yet. I will say that I did like him talking. I did like him talking. Active investigation. He's fucking talking. None of it matters to him. And Antonio Brown, if you give a fuck. Antonio Brown signs a 1-year deal with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So before we get into the meat and potatoes of this, I'm going to give you my Week 7 pick'ems. I think last week I only had 30% right. Fuck me, right? I didn't do good at fucking all last week. So I'm going to give you my pick'ems right now. My pick'ems for Sunday, the 1 p.m. games. I'm going to go with Tennessee over Pittsburgh. That's probably going to be the best game of the week. Honestly, it's probably going to be the best game of the week. Here's my boy Ty. Ty just came in. Hey, what's up, Ty? I got you in. All right. I'm going Tennessee over Pittsburgh. I'm going to give you my pick'ems first, Ty, and then I want you to give me yours. You're more of a football guru than me. So I'm going to go
we'll
Tennessee. I'm going Tennessee over Pittsburgh, Cleveland over Cincinnati, Buffalo over New York, New Orleans over Carolina. I know you don't like that. Atlanta over Detroit, Dallas over Washington, Green Bay over Houston, Seattle over Arizona, the Chargers over Jacksonville, Kansas City over Denver, New England over San Fran. That's a homer. Las Vegas over Tampa Bay. And then I'm going to go Rams beating Chicago Monday night. What say you?
That's all I got to say right here, bud.
Yeah, I knew you wasn't going to like that pick. I knew you wasn't going to like me going. And the crazy thing is, Carolina's a fucking balanced team this year.
I know, it's surprising.
Very surprising. Should you trade McCaffrey?
Oh, never. You can't get rid of him.
I'm just saying. Get some more.
I do like Mike Davis, though.
Mike Davis is a beast, man. He's showing you his worth. You guys got a great line too. Fucking underappreciated O-line, man.
Dude, honestly, I'm really surprised about Carolina. I was all about the tank for Trevor. That's I wanted it real bad, and then it's one of them things. I want my team to lose, and they win games. I want them to win, they lose games. So,
you like Trevor Lawrence from Clemson?
I do. I'm definitely a Trevor fan, man.
I don't know, man. I think Trevor Lawrence is going to come in. He's going to get beat up by whatever team he goes to. It's probably going to be the fucking Jets.
The Jets.
He's going to have a Sam Darnold start to his career. Everyone will forget about him. What's the guy Arizona drafted a couple years ago? The guy out of UCLA. What the fuck is that guy's name? He's forgettable. You know what I mean?
Was it Skelton?
What's his name?
Was it Skelton?
No, the QB. He was
UCLA.
He was in Lamar Jackson's class. What was his name?
I know who you're talking about. It's the cards.
Was it Rosenhaus or something like that?
Rosenthal.
Something like that.
Josh Rosen. We're dumb. Josh Rosen.
Very forgettable. Is he even in the league right now?
He is the backup Tom Brady.
Oh, is he?
He is, yeah. They signed him, I think he might be practice squad, but that's Tampa Bay went and picked him up. Who isn't Tampa Bay picking up anymore, bro?
Right? They're like the fucking Warriors of the NFL.
I'm trying to figure out how much money these cats got because they're spending.
they're going to be screwed. And then after 2 years, after these first 2 years, they're going to be fucking screwed. Salary cap's going to be amazing with them.
Yeah, I agree.
So who's your pick'ems for the week?
All right, my pick'ems. Let's go through this. So I'm gonna take the Bengals over the Browns.
Are you?
I'm saying Burrow's. It's time for Burrow to get that big one.
Even
Baker
though
Mayfield's banged up. I mean, Brown's been playing pretty good, but I gotta believe. I mean, AJ Green just saw some production this week. Tyler Boyd is still Tyler Boyd. Their defense isn't bad.
I like Higgins. I really like Higgins.
I like T. Higgins. I mean, their offense is equipped, man. I think this could be a good showdown. But I have Baker Mayfield in one of my fantasy leagues, and he's got me regretting that decision.
Oh yeah.
So let's see.
I would get Baker Mayfield. Fuck that.
Another unpopular pick. I'm probably gonna go Washington over the Cowboys.
Whoa!
I like Washington's defense. Dallas. I mean, Zeke. Yeah, he had a bad game. I'm sure he's gonna bounce back. But I really like Washington's defense. You got to think, Ron Rivera. That's my boy. He's over there now. So
that is true.
I mean,
Washington has a solid ass defense. But that offense,
my only thing I don't like is Kyle Allen at quarterback. I mean, I'm not sure what's going on there with Dwayne Haskins, but I
don't think Ron wants Dwayne. I think Dwayne reminds him of a Cam Newton. I think he's trying to get your traditional pocket passer.
Yep, I could see that.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I just have this feeling, man. Washington's defense is pretty nasty.
It is. It is. Who is it? Kerrigan or some shit like that. The linebacker. I like that guy.
Yep.
The guy solid.
Yep. Yeah, I got to go Washington. I just have to look that. I'm going Washington's defense against the Cowboys' high-powered offense, and I feel like Washington can hold it down. Because I
don't know if I can say Dallas's offense is high-powered anymore. I mean,
yeah,
Andy
Dak, that hurts.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Oh yeah.
Steelers and Titans. You went Titans.
Yes.
Oh man, I feel like I'm just gonna go against you in every single one. I'm going Steelers defense. You know me, bro. I'm defensive minded.
Steelers D is badass, but that running game is going to fucking pound them all day, bro.
I don't know, man. Nobody's been able to run the ball against them. I mean, granted, it is Derrick Henry, and he's been running against everybody, so I think that's probably one of the most interesting matchups for the whole week.
Oh yeah. I think it's the best matchup.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna have to agree. Falcons at Lions. I mean, Lions just got back Kenny Galladay. Falcons are starting to click a little bit. This game's kind of a wash for me.
Yeah.
Just because Falcons are in my division, I'm going to go with the Lions. Let's
nice.
keep them dirty birds down.
Nice. See, that could have went either way for me too. I mean, to me, two trash ass teams I didn't really give a fuck about. I just went because they were at home.
Exactly. Yeah. Let's see who we got. Panthers, Saints. You know me, bro. I gotta go at this point. I gotta go with Carolina, and on one reason. So I mean, there's my homer pick, but no Michael Thomas, no Emmanuel Sanders. Drew Brees starting to show his age a little bit to me.
Yeah, he is. It looks like he's washed.
Yeah, he does. So I'm going Carolina. We've been playing. So our defense is a lot better than I was expecting. I mean, that's why you go out and draft a defensive player every round of your draft.
Yeah.
And they're looking pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not mad in the direction you guys are headed.
No.
You guys really have a chance to win that division this year.
We're going to be fighting. I mean, with the Bucks, that's going to be interesting.
Oh yeah.
Bills and Jets, that's an easy one. Bills.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't even think about the Jets. Packers at Texans, interesting game, but after what the Bucks just did to Aaron Rodgers, I got to go Aaron Rodgers bounce back week.
Oh yeah, he's gonna throw for fucking almost 400 yards. 14.
Oh yeah,
Devontae
is gonna have 2.
Exactly.
Yep. Bucks at Raiders. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I'm going Raiders. Fuck Tom Brady, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of with you. Like I said, I got to go against the division, so I'm gonna go Raiders in this one. I just
and they play in Vegas.
They're in Vegas.
Yes.
Plus, Carr's looking good, man. Carr's he's not looking bad.
What does he have? Like 2 interceptions for the year? If that, it might just be 1.
I think it's just 1. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy's putting up great fucking numbers this year.
Oh, here we go. 49ers at Pats. Let's see.
You know you want to play the Niners.
Yeah, I do. But the Niners defense is just they're beat up right now. I'm still a Cam fan. I'm going Patriots bounce back.
Ayo!
I'm going Patriots bounce back. I got to. Just Niners defense, they're just too beat up right now, man.
They are. Oh, yeah.
I think it'll be a good game. I think we'll see some points. I think Kittle will get his like he always does. But I mean,
I don't think so. I think Bill Belichick's going to stop Kittle. I see Deebo Samuels having a fucking career.
That's his big game. I could see that.
Deebo is about to have a career game. I
think
the
other thing,
they're going to be.
They don't have a running back, bro. That's the thing. I mean, Mostert's down again. They're saying I don't think Coleman will be back this week. They're going with what's his name? McKinnon's there, but then it wasn't even him who led after Mostert went down. It was Jamichael.
Was it Wilson?
No, I'm trying to think of his name. Jamichael. He was on the practice squad last week. Got signed or played, and then he ended up leading the shares after Mostert went down. Shit, I picked him up a couple leagues.
Wow. Yeah. I've been staying away from 49ers. I had Cam Newton until he got COVID. I had to stay away from all the Patriots players. I mean, my record kind of sucks this year, so
I'm honestly killing it. I'm 5-1 in one of my big money leagues. I'm in first in my friend group league, so that's 12-man half-point PPR. In my friend group league, it's 8 people, so everybody's got a squad. But I'm 5-1 in that one. I'm in first in that one.
Nice.
Petro's league, I'm getting schmong dangled, but that's a 16-team league, so everybody, you got to have you got to have everybody, man. You've got everybody from third string wide receivers, shit like that. So that's an interesting league. I'm doing all right. I think I'm like 2-4. That's my worst league, and then in 2 other ESPN leagues, standard scoring, I think I'm in 3rd and 2nd.
Okay.
So I first in my division, but I think 3rd overall, and then in the other one, I think I'm in 3rd. So
nice.
Not having a bad year fantasy wise.
Nice.
Let's finish these picks though. Let's go Chiefs Broncos. I mean, come on, Chiefs.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't go against the Chiefs. I've been holding on to Lev Bell. I can't wait to see that goal line production go up.
I don't think Lev Bell's going to be that integral in that offense.
I don't think he's going to be the starter. I definitely don't. I mean, you're not taking the job from Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That's just silly.
No.
But I do think, I mean, Andy Reid is a freaking running back whisperer, bro. He really is. Look what he did for LaShawn McCoy's career. Every running back he's had, he makes great. Kareem Hunt, I mean,
Shady McCoy in the passing game a lot. You think that they're going to do that with Lev? Just put him in the passing game, slot receiver.
I could see him being slotted, and then I could also see them running that almost like wishbone style, having the two running backs out there. But as far as goal line, Clyde Edwards-Helaire has struggled. He has not been great in the goal line, and I think Lev Bell's going to see a hefty amount of those carries because we all know. I mean, Williams was the one getting all the goal line carries, and now you have Lev Bell. I'm pretty sure Lev Bell's getting those goal line carries.
Yeah, I'll give that to Lev.
Jaguars and Chargers. I'm going with LAC.
Yeah,
I like Herbert. I wish the Chargers defense wasn't as banged up as they are, but of course this is Jacksonville.
Oh yeah,
they're hit and miss. It's you either have Minshew magic or mania, whatever it is, or you don't. So
they don't utilize Shark that much. They've been on that Chenault guy.
Chenault.
Weeks, like he's the stud receiver. You got to get Shark in the game.
You do. Well, shit. I mean, even that Kellen Cole was getting a pretty decent amount of like work as well. So I think they're still figuring it out. I know Zigbo is supposed to come back from IR. I think they activated him this week, so that'll be interesting to see all the fantasy owners who had Robinson. I'm curious to see what happens there.
I got Robinson. I'm not looking for the comeback. I got Robinson. Ugh.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Zigbo was supposed to be the starter before he got hurt. So, Well, and then they had the other dude who got COVID or who's been out all season long with COVID.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to go too far away from Robinson, but I do think a lot of those goal line touches are going to fucking decrease majorly.
Yep.
A lot of that third down work's going to go down majorly. It's not going to be good for him.
And that one's going to be, that's an interesting situation, one to look out for fantasy owners. I mean, I'm sure everybody, it's easy to forget that Ozigbo was the starter before he got hurt. And Robinson, I mean, he's just been putting it down, but that just kind of shows me that they have a good offensive line. They're capable of running the ball. And if you have a better ball runner, you're not going to sit there. I mean, they could play hot hand, but it'll be interesting to see how Ozigbo gets worked back in.
Okay.
Here's all right. Sunday night. Seahawks and Cardinals.
It's going to be a 50 to 42 point game.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm thinking both quarterbacks, Murray and Wilson, are both going to eat.
Yep.
I could see DK and Hopkins having huge games.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Carson's back healthy.
Mm-hmm.
I got to give the edge to the Seahawks. I mean, their defense hasn't been living up to it. Sorry, all my Arizona peeps out there. I know you can hate me. It's cool. I'm a Panthers fan anyway, so.
Oh, yeah. Fuck the Cardinals. The Cardinals offense didn't look that good to me against Dallas.
No, I don't think so.
They started off very fucking slow. If they weren't playing Dallas, if they were playing Green Bay, for example, they would have got worked. It would have been 21-0, hard to come back from. They got lucky they were playing fucking Dallas last week.
Demoralizing. Yeah, and that's one of the worst defenses they're going to face. I mean, Seattle's defense has not been good this year.
No.
Everybody knows that. But neither has Arizona's. Arizona's finally started going. I mean, Budda Baker had his best game ever last week against Dallas, against Andy Dalton running the offense for the first time. So I think that's an interesting one, but I got to go with Seattle. It's hard to bet against Russell Wilson this year.
True. That is true. I'm going with Seattle.
Yep, I'm going Seattle. Bears and Rams. Honestly, as much as I hate to say it, I'm going with Bears defense. We're sticking to a theme this week. Thinking Bears defense shut down the Rams.
This year. They haven't been that good.
The Bears?
Yeah.
They're good enough to just keep winning games, though.
Against that high-octane offense, you think that they're going to stop them enough?
I mean, the Bears stopped Tom Brady and the Bucs offense. They stopped Carolina, we won 3 games in a row. Our Teddy Bridgewater was top 5 in accuracy and this, that, and the other, and they made him look like that typical game manager that's been his knock his whole career.
Well, Teddy and Tom both have the same knock. Whenever the tough gets going, they get complacent. They get fucking complacent, dude.
That's true. It is true, but I just got to stick to that defense. That defense, Kyle Fuller's playing tough.
Mm-hmm.
Robert Woods is banged up, so if you've got Fuller on Cooper Kupp all night, I just don't see the Rams getting going.
You don't see Reynolds getting off tonight or on Monday?
I mean, he could, especially with Woods out. I mean, we've definitely seen Reynolds flash some high potential just when Cooper Kupp was banged up or Robert Woods was banged up. We've seen Reynolds do some really, really good stuff, but everyone on that Bears defense is clicking for me right now.
They are. They start off a little sluggish. I'm just giving them shit. I got to go with the Rams. I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game, but the Rams do have a solid defense too. I don't think the Bears' O-line is that good. I think you're going to see fucking what's his name? Donald. You're going to see him all in the fucking backfield. It's going to be crazy.
He's going to have a monster game.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I could see that game being like 14-13. Whichever kicker misses or botches, a PAT. I could see it being super low score. And the Bears, I'm trying to think if the Bears have even allowed over like 25 points this season.
I don't think so.
They're
20, 20 something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it hasn't been crazy.
Antonio Brown, are you thrilled? Do you think he's going to be a fucking different?
I mean, I've always had big hopes for Antonio Brown. But I got to go with what history shows. Last year, same song and dance, and next thing you know, he plays for 2 games and he's in trouble again. Year before that, he doesn't. I think the potential is definitely there. I would not say the potential isn't there. It's Antonio Brown. If he comes out and does what Antonio Brown does best and just plays football,
he's only played 1 game in 2 years, though. 1 game in 2 years.
That's what I'm saying. How good of shape is he in? Is he in NFL right now shape?
He's a fuck nut. He's crazy as fuck.
He's batshit.
Ever since that hit like 3 years ago, what was that, week 16 from the Steelers? Yeah, when he got his bail fucking cleaned, he's been off. Even before then, he wasn't as dramatic. Yeah, he was flashy, but he wasn't a dramatic diva.
Not like after that hit.
I think he's a cancer. I think honestly he fucked Le'Veon Bell up. I think Lev listened to a lot of Antonio Brown, and that's what ruined his relationship with the Steelers.
Yep, exactly. It's like you said, once that big hit happened, he's never been the same. And like I said, potential's always going to be there. But then he hasn't played, like you said, 1 game in 2 years. So then I gotta ask, how good's his shape? Is he gonna come out and be like Dez Bryant when he signed with the Saints? Everybody was all excited. Oh, Drew Brees, another weapon. Next thing you know, Dez Bryant, tears his Achilles in the first week.
Snaps his fucking Achilles.
Exactly, and then he's toast. So I'm a true believer. You got to go through the process. You got to go through training camp. You got to go through all of that. You got to look at your playbooks and this and that. And then that's how long is it going to take Antonio Brown to learn the playbook?
And I don't think Bruce Arians gives a fuck about his talent. You know what I mean? I can see Bruce putting him on the field just like Gronk, just to be a distraction. Gronk wasn't a factor this year for the first 4 fucking games.
No, he was not. Yeah, no, he wasn't even relevant.
Yeah, I could just see him using Antonio in the slot because they know Brady loves the slot receivers, and just using him as a decoy. You got Godwin, you got fucking Mike Evans. Like, why even sign Antonio? Just use him as a fucking prop,
Exactly. And as far as fantasy relevance, I just have a hard time. Now it makes me nervous for everyone who's a Godwin owner, everyone who's an Evans owner. Even if you went and got Gronk after he finally scored a touchdown, there is now so many mouths to feed. In that, you still have Fournette in there. You still have Rojo. You still
even talk about Rojo or Fournette, which Fournette's been injured the last couple of weeks, and he's going to want the fucking ball.
Yep. So for me, it's almost starting to add too many personalities. I think they were set with what they had with Fournette. I thought that was a huge signing for them. Using them both, him and Rojo, I really like.
They're going to trade Godwin.
Oh.
Do you think this is why they picked him up? Because they're going to fucking sell high on Godwin.
I just don't think you can sell Godwin quite yet. Not yet.
Would you sell
him right now and then Antonio Brown flops for you?
Would you sell Mike Evans?
I would probably sell Evans over Godwin.
Ooh.
I would.
I'd sell Evans over Godwin too.
Yeah, I'd sell Evans for sure. The problem is they're both they get banged up pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
Evans is a beast, but I feel like you can get a lot better pieces selling Evans to a wide receiver needy team compared to what the value you'd get for Godwin at this point.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. Evans, isn't he leading the league in touchdowns for receivers this year? Like he's up. And he's up there every fucking year too. He's a touchdown machine, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I think you sell him, get you sell him to the Patriots. Get his slot receiver down there in Tampa.
You would want him to go to Patriots.
Yeah, I'll take. He's a lengthy fucking receiver, Cam Newton style.
He's your typical Patriots kind of still wide receiver.
Yeah.
Going to get Moss, when they went and signed Brown, it was the same philosophy. They just wait, they go get this guy, the guy they've been wanting.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sell Edelman, get him down there in Tampa, his boy Brady and his boy Gronk, let him have their relationship. Edelman hasn't been a factor this year. He's just a waste of space right now. I don't know if he's pouting. I don't know.
I think he's pouting.
I think he's pouting too.
He's mad he didn't go with Brady and Gronk.
Oh yeah, and I don't think Brady told. I think Brady told Gronk where he was going, but I don't think he told Edelman. I think he's fucking pissed about that. You know.
I could see that. I can definitely see that. He seems like he's like he likes Cam, but Cam's best at using his legs and throwing the deep bomb.
Yes.
Cam on his intermediate routes, I've watched it for years. Cam on intermediate routes, he's going to overthrow, he's going to underthrow, he's going to lead too much, which essentially takes Edelman out of the game.
Especially Edelman's so tiny. He's so fucking tiny. I don't even think I'm just comfortable throwing him the ball unless it's a fucking wide receiver screen or something.
Cam's not used to those little wide receivers, bro.
No, he's
Unless
not.
it was a dump off to McCaffrey. That was about as close as he got to any of that.
That's true.
You got to think we had Kelvin Benjamin. Speaking of Carolina, though, what do you think about Robbie Anderson?
I like Robbie Anderson. I liked him when he was a Jet. I don't think they utilized him enough. Carolina utilizing him all over the field.
Yeah, he's top 2 in receiving yards.
Yeah, I tried to swoop him up in one of my leagues. He got swooped up very fast, dude. I like him. I like Robbie.
I'm really surprised Carolina the way they're operating this year. Like I said, as I was full blown tank for the next quarterback, give Teddy his 3 years, let that quarterback sit under him, traditional style of raising a player, Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre scenario. That's the way I was hoping it would go. And we could still get a quarterback who you never know. I mean, Russell Wilson wasn't taken till the 3rd round. So
exactly.
You don't need a first rounder.
Most of your stud quarterbacks aren't in the 1st round anyway. Like
no, typically not.
You know, let Trevor Lawrence go to the Jets and have a horrible career. Go get some kid from fucking Oregon or something, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
All right, so let's veer to the Trump-Biden debate. You want to talk about it?
Let's do it.
Did you watch it?
I watched the highlights. I was watching football. You can't schedule a debate when football's on, man.
You know what? Just because it was the G-Man, I would watch any Philadelphia game because I like talking shit about Philadelphia. But the G-Men are so fucking pathetic now. I don't even want to waste my time.
How about old Danny Dimes, 80-yard scramble and then got sniped?
That was worse than the butt fumble.
It was
horrible. Jesus.
Oh man, I was just watching. I was like, oh, is he stumbling? And then you could just see him start to like, peek, 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 peek. I was like, how, dude?
Exactly.
Teo's girlfriend tripped him up.
I seen that on Facebook.
Yeah, I was like,
I kind of believe that too.
Internet is ruthless. People don't forget.
Oh yeah.
Biden-Trump debate. Highlights. I like the clapbacks.
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, I'm not crazy about either candidate. I wasn't with Hillary and Trump. For me, I'm probably going to stick with the evil I know. I just have a hard time. Biden's been a career politician, 47 years.
Exactly.
And it's just, what have you done? And you think, or are you trying to get me to believe you're going to do something different? Exactly. The only problem with Trump is all the hate that he brings. You know, people just hate him. They don't hate his policies. They don't hate the things that he's doing. They just hate him as a person. Do
they hate him or are they jealous of his money?
Could be both.
You see what I'm saying?
That's kind of the situation. And you got somebody who doesn't need the presidential money, the salary, this, that, or the other. You know, he's on his own dime.
Yes.
I'm leaning more towards Trump personally, which is kind of weird for me. I'm a little more liberal, but
from the highlights you watched, who do you think won this debate?
I got to go with Trump. Honestly, the thing that keeps hanging, I'm stuck on is just who built the cages, and I was just like, oh shit.
Yeah, it needed to be said. People fucking forget that Obama and them were fucking building cages. He was inherited these fucking cages.
Mm-hmm.
He inherited the mess at the border. And you know what tripped me out is I was on Twitter and I'm listening to all these people fucking retweet what Trump said about the coyotes. They were taking it literally that he was talking about coyotes. I was just these fucking people are so fucking out of it. They're out of reality.
That's what I'm saying. They hate Trump so much that everything becomes skewed. Everything's, and like I said, I'm not a fan of the fucking guy. Honestly, I'm really not. But when it comes to getting things done, in my opinion, he actually goes out and gets things done. He doesn't talk about getting things done. He opens his mouth half the time. I try not to listen, but I'm more about action than I am anything else. And for me, he's shown me that he's willing to go and get things done, and that's kind of what I'm hinging on.
That's what I like. Even CNN anchors and people who are coming in giving their 2 cents, they say that he has done good for the country. Shit, right after the debate, the next day, there's a fucking peace deal in the Middle East that he brokered. Like, the guy is getting shit done. I think people are just jealous of his fucking money. I really do. I think he's a billionaire. I think people fucking hate on that. These politicians don't like that because they're so fucking corrupt and so fucking dirty. They don't have a leg to stand on with this guy. You know,
I agree with you. I agree.
These politicians are a fucking mess. To me, the highlight was the end of the debate. I'll break it down a little later. I'm gonna finish up with you, and I'm about to go ape shit on this. All right.
You're good.
All right, Ty. Thank you for your sports. Hey, are you watching UFC tonight?
UFC is on right now, bro.
Is it on right now?
Yeah, they're Fight Island. They're in Dubai, so you got the time difference.
That's true. Fuck.
Yeah, I seen one old girl. She had her nose pretty broken up right before I got on with you in the prelims. Nose wasn't broken, but she was bleeding pretty good, man.
She's getting her ass spanked already.
I mean, in that one, I gotta feel like Khabib's gonna win it. But it's hard to go against the Arizona kid, bro. Gotta represent.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Go for the AZ kid,
So that's what I'm going for. But to be realistic, Khabib's got a goal in mind.
All right.
And that's where I'll leave you with that one.
All right. Well, thank you, Ty. I appreciate you. If you want to come in next week again, we can do our pick'ems and talk about sports again. Thanks for the help, bud.
Definitely, bro. All right, man. We'll see you.
All right. Take it easy, bud. That was Ty, everybody. Give him a round of applause. I'm about to go ape shit over this debate because I was being objective. I was being very fucking objective during the debate. I gave Biden his props. Biden came out strong. He came out super fucking strong. He looked to the American people as he does, and he talked to them. Doesn't matter if they were lies or not. He talked to the American people, and I'm pretty sure millions were eating his bullshit up. Here's the thing. When you talk about the coronavirus, Trump is not going to win that argument. It happened on his watch. It doesn't matter that this is a virus that no human being on this planet can cure. It doesn't matter that it came from China. It doesn't matter he closed the borders right after hearing about this goddamn plague. It doesn't matter. It happened on his watch. He's not going to win any fucking argument with that. Salute to the moderator who didn't spend the whole fucking debate about the coronavirus. She did a great fucking job. I was looking for a biased debate, and it wasn't. She went at Biden. She didn't go at him as hard as she went at Trump, but rightfully so. Trump is the president. He has to understand he's going to be scrutinized the worst. There's no one else who's going to get as scrutinized as Trump when it comes to policy. When it comes to handling his business, there's no one who will be scrutinized as much as Trump. You're the president. You have to expect that. Do not start whining. Do not start complaining about the coverage you're getting. I like your ruthlessness. I like that you talk shit to everyone. You're the billionaire with the fucking ego. I love it. So do not right now start complaining. This is not the time. This is the home fucking stretch. We're less than, 2 weeks away. Your supporters don't need you crying. Be the Trump that we voted for. Another thing I liked about Biden was he could give you policy, even though I feel it was a lie. I feel he's jerking our fucking chains here. He gave you policy. And his supporters love that. his supporters, when the argument is about policy, his supporters talk about policy. His supporters, they love the bullshit he spews. They love it. Not me. Not me. I don't love it. I know it's bullshit. I know he's a career politician. I know he had 8 years with Barack to get shit done. He didn't. Another jab that I liked from Biden, though, was when he looked at Trump. And he looked at Trump with fury. And he said, you're not running against those guys. You're running against Joe Biden. Salute to you, Joe Biden. You knew who you were that night. You were fucking Joe Biden. That's the most assertive I've heard Joe Biden. And this was all in the first half of the debate. This was all in the first fucking half of the debate. I think Biden won the first half. If you're a Biden supporter out there, you'll probably agree. You'll probably fucking even go further and say he won the whole debate. He did not. The debate was fucking close. Because in the second half, we're going to get off of fucking Biden right now. The second half was Trump's. When Trump challenged Biden on his failed political record, Biden had no response. Biden's response was looking right at the American people again and giving them more bullshit, which Trump pointed him out. He pointed Biden out for his bullshit. There you go again, Joe. Typical politician. You don't get anything done. You just talk. You just all talk. No action. That was a great fucking bomb. Trump gave him a great fucking bomb. Trump also talked about Biden being in his basement, you know, the normal rhetoric. But then he started talking about Hunter. When Trump starts talking about Hunter, I was hoping he wouldn't get back into the first debate Trump, and he didn't. He did a fantastic job going after Biden's son, Hunter. He did a fantastic job. He was professional. You see what I'm saying? I loved every second of it. I like that Trump talked about what he's done for the black community with opportunity zones, with everything he's done in the black community, the platinum plan that he's proposed, that he wants to vote on. I love that. I thought that was amazing. I love that Trump said that we have to learn to live with this virus. Like I've said, I have not found any virus that was curable. There is no cure. There's never going to be a cure for the coronavirus. I have yet to see one. So I love that he said it on a national stage. We need to learn to live with it. And this is when Biden was on edge. No, we need to learn to die with it. What are you talking about, Joe? What are you talking about? This has a mortality rate of like 1%, if that. No, you learn to live with the virus. That was, to me, the best comeback Trump could do about coronavirus. Like I said, he's not going to win that argument. The coronavirus hit on his watch. You can't win that. There's no debating it. But then he started clapping at Hunter. He started clapping at Joe being the big guy, in which Joe was the fucking big guy. Allegedly, to me, Joe was the big guy that was getting 10 fucking percent of all transactions. When Joe Biden said that he has not received a dime from another country, Trump should have countered him and said, I know you've received it through your son. Oh, that would have been a bomb. That would have been a bombshell. Missed opportunity, if you ask me. But Trump kept pushing in on it. Very politely, very respectfully. He kept pouncing on it to the point of where he blatantly called Joe Biden a corrupt, dirty politician. He even compared Biden to a child, a baby, in his words. Compared him to a fucking baby. You're not as innocent as a baby. And Joe Biden had no rebuttal. And then he kind of got Joe Biden when Joe Biden was talking about he's a president for every American out there. But then he asked, well, why didn't you do it, Joe? Why didn't you do prison reform, Joe? And Joe Biden's quick response, well, the Republicans, Congress, the Republicans stopped me from doing it. Well, you're a president who reaches across the aisle, right? You were a vice president that reached across the aisle, right? You have friends in Congress, friends in the Senate from red and blue. Why was it a problem to do prison reform? The problem was you didn't want to do prison reform. I would respect him if he straight said he didn't want to do prison reform. All those many men that you've locked up and women for petty drug offenses that now you're saying is a mistake. Now you're acknowledging is a mistake. All those people will counter you with why didn't you do it? Why haven't you done anything in the 47-year career that you've had? Why haven't you done anything for Black America? No, you're running on a ticket that pronounces I have a Black vice presidential candidate. I was the vice president to the first Black president of the United States. That's your ticket. That's your way that you want to make it into the White House. And, of course, the coronavirus that you want us all to be scared of. No. Americans, Black Americans especially, because I'm Black American and I'm going to talk for us right now. I don't give a fuck. Talk for us. Black Americans right now, we have a mind of our own. You might get the majority of the Black vote, but you won't get Barack numbers. And you're not going to march in my Black face and just tell me just because you were the vice president of the first Black president or you have a Black candidate on your ticket that you somehow are going to get my fucking vote. No. You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. So I did love that Trump brought up his record, Biden's record, with the Black community. It was a thing of fucking beauty. And it was a thing of facts. It was a thing of facts. And I know Trump isn't your honest person. He is an honest Abe. And that was a reference to Biden calling him Abraham Lincoln. He's not honest Abe. But that was a fact of what he was talking about. That was a fact. You've done nothing for Black America. And you had a Black president when you were second in command. You still didn't do anything. So don't give me that bullshit. Another thing. After all this was done, to me, it was tied. I had a tied debate until the last, let's say, 10 minutes of the debate. When Joe Biden fell into the Trump trap, and it was a trap. It was a thing of beauty. Trump interrupted the moderator. Yes, he did, and asked him, "Are you gonna kill the oil industry?" And when he said yes, Trump pounced on it. See, oh, that's big news. Ooh, that's big news. Oh. Subsidies. Oh, that's big news. The moderator knew that Biden fucked up. As soon as he said that he will kill the oil industry, the moderator, in her disappointment, said, "Why would you do that?" And it wasn't asking the question of why would you kill the oil industry? No, it was asking the question on why the fuck are you opening your mouth about killing the oil industry? A tied debate, and you fucking literally lose it within the last 10 minutes of the debate. You had to go off hinges. And yes, I did see Biden looking at his watch. He's old. Bedtime was coming. The stew was ready. The stew was fucking ready. He was trying to get the fuck out of there. He ended up being Biden. And this is what I said with the first debate. If Trump would have let Biden speak more, he would have dug more of a hole for himself. And so it happened the last debate. It didn't happen a lot. To Biden's credit, he didn't have a lot of gaffes. He didn't dig too much of a hole. But he did dig that last ditch. He needs the Midwestern state. He needs his home state of Pennsylvania. Fracking and oil is big business in the Midwest. If you think that he didn't lose any votes, you're fucking crazy. You are crazy if you think Biden did not lose any votes for his comment. Doesn't matter how much He's trying to walk it back now. He said it, and he said it multiple fucking times. This is nothing new with Joe Biden. Nothing new at all. So if you ask me, Trump won it barely won the debate. And it was all because of the last statement by Joe. Now, here's the question. Who needed the debate more? Joe Biden or Donald Trump? I think Joe Biden needed that debate more. The reason is a lot of these polls that are coming out on CNN, on MSNBC, are not matching the enthusiasm that Trump is getting and Biden's getting. When you only have 6 people, but you're open for 50, you only have 6 people show up to your rally, but you can have 50, but only 6 have shown up. When former President Barack Obama is campaigning more than you are, that's a fucking problem. That's a problem. And I do not like ex-presidents campaigning for anyone. Have some fucking dignity. No, you guys seem desperate. If you guys are leading in the polls, the national polls by 11%, I've seen some high as 14%. If you feel you are in that much control, why is the ex-president of the United States campaigning for you? You've already had endorsements from him. You've had endorsements from Bush, a Republican. You've had endorsements from Jeb, his brother. You've had endorsements from Colin Powell, a black man who's a Republican. You've hit every facet of endorsements. Why do you need a former president campaigning for you? And this is what I don't like. CNN, and I try to be objective. When I watch the news, I watch Fox, CNN, MSNBC, OWN. I watch it all. The Young Turks, I watch it all. But why is it that CNN thinks Obama is God or something? Why? He's not God. He's another man. But I heard Van Jones, after the first Obama rally in Philly, I believe, Philadelphia, I heard Van Jones on CNN, the only black man who was on the screen, say, Superman's back. Oh, my God. Oh, boot-licking, nut-hanging Van Jones says Superman's back. I can't wait. I can't wait until 2024 when Donald Trump starts campaigning for the Republican nominee. I can't wait to see Van Jones and what he has to say then. That's not right. It's despicable. There's no integrity anymore. There's no integrity for the office of presidency or the office of president. There's no integrity. But if you ask me, Trump, you won. You didn't win by a lot, but you won. You did the job. I think you're going to get a lot more motherfucking voters out of that Midwest, and I think that's what's going to carry you over the top. That's what you needed. That's what you needed. I think this hurt Joe Biden much more than it helped you. I don't even think Trump flipped any voters. I don't think he flipped any independents, any Democrats. I don't think he flipped anyone. I think Joe Biden just turned a lot of people off. I wouldn't be surprised if record numbers people vote for Trump and record numbers people don't vote. If that makes any sense. If that makes any fucking sense. To me, if I was a Democrat, I'd be upset, disappointed by the way things were going. I just would. I really think a red wave's coming. I really think Pelosi is fucking the Congress over. I really think Biden is fucking the Democratic name over. And I think he lost Democrat seats, himself included, after this debate. After that oil comment, because they had to defend him for that, I think he lost a lot of people. Just saying. I'm just saying. Trump won the debate. Is what it is. Next topic. We're going to talk about Tory Lanez. Who's that? Let's light it up. Who is that? Let's light it up. Yeah. I think the red wave's coming. I think it's going to be lit. That's just me. That's just me, though. Tory Lanez, the rapper from Canada, who was just charged a couple weeks ago with assault with a deadly weapon, I believe, on shooting Megan Thee Stallion in her foot. Earlier in the week, he got on his Instagram Live, talking too much. He just got charged. He is under a criminal investigation for shooting a woman in her foot. But what say you? I loved it personally. I love it when people snitch on themselves. Yes, I do. I don't give a fuck. If he shot, he didn't shoot. I don't give a fuck. He won't say who shot who. I can't wait to see them all get on stand and go against the street code. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see people's careers get ended. I can't wait. But he was trying to clear his name. He was mad about what he thought so-called friends left him. Tory Lanez, just chill the fuck out, bro. Chill the fuck out. It's not over for you yet. Your day will come in court. Your day will come in court. You don't need to mentally massage anyone to be your fucking friend. You don't need friends. You're fucking rich. You're not even from this goddamn country. I'm pretty sure you got an uber amount of friends in Canada. You don't need friends. Fuck, you don't need a record deal. You're Tory fucking Lanez. Run off the controversy. Controversy sells. You don't need to clear your name. You don't need Rick Ross, who bought you one of those mini cars, being funny, and I thought it was funny. Yes, I did. I thought it was hilarious. You're only like 5'3". He bought you a mini coupe, sent it to your fucking ass, got you mad. And I don't believe you, Tory Lanez. Let me start off by that. I don't believe anything you said. You might be a nice guy, but I've seen you throughout history have a small man complex. I've seen you punch people for talking about your height. I've seen you go at your bodyguards, your own fucking personal protectors. I've seen you go after a barber, chase down a fucking barber for talking shit on you. So no, I don't believe you, Tory Lanez. I don't believe you, Tory Lanez. Who is this? Boo Bear with the heart. Oh, Lola J. Oh, who's this? Hey, babe. Hey. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. But hey, how you doing, Lola J? If you want to call in, you can call in at 785-289-8295. I will say, Tory Lanez, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. You have a small man complex, and it's easy to see. It's easy to see your small man complex. What you need to do is you need to chill the fuck out. You need to have your day in court, and you need to clear your name that way. Because right now you could be saying something that could be held against you in a court of law. But this is what the new generation does. On this past Tuesday, Trash Bag Tuesday, I gave a small rapper Trash Bag Tuesday because he snitched on himself in a song. Snitched on himself in a song. What'd she say? What'd she say? Boo, you looking good. I like that bright color shirt on you. And your skin so silky and smooth, just like a chocolate egg. Hey, Lola J, thank you. I don't know. Thank you. I don't know. Who are you, Lola J? Did you subscribe? Subscribe to the channel, baby girl. Subscribe to that motherfucking channel. What do you think, Lola J, about Tory Lanez? Are you down with the bullshit? Do you believe him? Does anyone believe Tory fucking Lanez right now? Meg Thee Stallion straight said that this nigga is legit crazy in her own words. He was saying that him and Meg were still friends. And she came back and said, this nigga's legit crazy. Could she be lying? Yes, she could. Yes, she could. She could be lying to keep her image up. She doesn't want to be the one who was wilding. She doesn't want to be the Beyonce in the elevator. Yeah, she could be lying. But right now, until the facts come out, I think Tory Lanez is lying. What she say? He got that short man complex. Yes, he does. Lola, yes, he does. Yes, he does. I'm going to subscribe and smash. Oh, thank you, Lola. Thank you. I appreciate you. Take care, baby girl. He has the short man complex. Everyone knows it. Like I said, this is why I don't believe him. I don't believe him. Anyone with anyone that's chasing down a barber because he spoke his opinion, chasing him down like some G from Compton when you're from fucking Toronto, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You could tell me the sky is blue and I wouldn't fucking believe you, Tory Lanez. Not to say you're guilty. I'm not saying you're guilty. You could be possibly innocent. I'm not saying you're guilty at all. But I am going to say I don't believe you. If you guys want to call in, 785-289-8295. We have hit the, what is that, 56 minutes, about an hour. We're doing good on time. I can stay a little later if you guys want to call in. Oh, thank you. You're sweet too, Lola J. You're sweet too. I don't know, man. I don't believe Tory. I don't believe him. If a man has to shoot a woman, if a man shoots a woman, it doesn't matter if he's getting his ass whooped or what. There was an incident. This is years ago. I was at the carnival in Topeka, Kansas. Is that Lawrence, my boy Lawrence? Oh, what up, El Burner? Lawrence, call in, bro. You my bro. You my dog. Call in. 785-289-8295. El Boogie, call in, bro. You my dude. Shit. What'd she say? The closet he ever be to a foot long is shopping at Subway. Yes, he's a small fuck nut. Yes, he is, Lola. He's a small fuck nut of an individual, and I don't believe anything out of his mouth. You shouldn't be in a story with a weapon and shooting a female like that. You don't hear just the average motherfucker shooting a female. There has to be some type of truth. Do I think he purposely shot her? No, I don't. But I do think he was on that fuckboy shit, flouting his gun around, thinking that he was doing something really big. I do think he was on some straight fuckboy shit. Who's... Oh, Lola. Oh. You crazy. Lola is crazy. Let me give you another round of applause. You're doing a good job, Lola. I can dig it. You crazy girl. But to me, I think he was on some straight fuckboy shit. You just don't hear stories about males shooting women, especially superstars. They're both superstars in their own fucking right. But you just do not hear about men shooting women. You just don't. So does it have to be validity to the story? There has to be some type of truth to this story. But I think he was on some fuckboy shit. Playing with the gun, trying to be gangster. Like I said, he ran down on people. But I think he was trying to be gangster, show off in front of Meg with that fat ass. Trying to get him a little piece. And he shot her right in the foot. Bow! Shot her. Oh, shit. Is this Burner? Yo. Who's this?
It's Lawrence.
Oh, Burner. What up, bro?
What's up, brother?
Nah, shit. What you up to, bro?
Oh, Berna, what up, bro?
Hey,
You know what's up,
hey, Lawrence, you gotta turn it down the back. It's echoing.
What you up to, bro? Oh, Berna, what?
Do you gotta turn it down in the back. It's echoing. It's like an echo.
Oh, okay. You good?
Yeah. Hold on. Can I hear? Yeah. You good, bro? You're good. What you been up to, bro?
Man, chilling.
What do you think about Tory Lanez? Do you think Tory Lanez shot this bitch Megan Thee Stallion?
Nigga, I ain't need none of that shit.
Oh, Lawrence said I'm keeping it gangster, nigga. Do you care? Do you care that Megan Thee Stallion got shot in her foot, allegedly.
I don't know. I wasn't a man.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Yeah.
So what you been up to, bro?
Oh, nothing, just chilling for real.
How's everyone?
Not the way.
How's everyone doing, bro? Lawrence, you there?
Yeah, they all right.
All right.
They all right.
All right. Yeah. I'm on this. I'm on this fuck nut Tory Lanez. I think he's a fuck boy.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen this all right there.
Now, ain't nothing wrong with having to put your boo in line. You know, it happens. I mean, there's some niggas out here that got to get put in line by they women. So I understand that. But when a gun is there and someone gets shot, that's some fuck shit, if you ask me. Oh, Lawrence call drop out? I think it dropped out. It's all good. Nice talking to you, Lawrence. But like I said, I think straight fuck shit Tory Lanez is involved in. Straight fuck shit. Bitch getting shot in the foot. Straight shot in the foot. Oh, hold on. Let me catch up with the comments. Lola says, Lola J, do you think he shot her because her stuff good? She more famous than him. Oh, you know what, Lola? I don't think she was more famous than Tory Lanez. I think they were equally famous. I do think he shot her trying to be tough, trying to be the gangster. He ain't got no gun between his legs. He probably doesn't. The dick game's probably weak. It's probably trash. He had to compensate with trying to act gangster. Accidents happen. Accidents happen like a motherfucker. You know what? I went through a gangster phase. If I may, I went through a gangster phase in my life where I was rolling around. I'm not gonna tell you with who. I'm gonna tell you what gang. But I lived on a specific block, and I hung out with some real deal fellas. And I tried to play this gangster role. And you can always be gangster, but at the end of the day, I got tired. I was tired. I was 18 and I got tired, simply put. Now, I didn't like flashing a gun. I had a 38 special. I didn't like flashing a gun. I didn't like doing the fuck shit. Who is Lola J? I don't know, Lawrence. I don't know who she is. I'm his lady friend. Oh, Lola J. I don't know who you are. You seem cool. But I used to roll around with guns. My partners used to have guns. And I used to be on that rah-rah shit, Even though I didn't like it, I never liked doing it. I did it for loyalty, for love, for wanting to be no, Lola, you do not love me. Don't say that. I did it for love, of appreciation, of really just loyalty and respect. My homeboys, I love them to this day. But I could not stay around, and I could not continue to fail in life. I had no ambition other than to gangbang, to be wanted, to be appreciated. I was a hooper. I lost focus in that. The streets is overwhelming. The streets will fucking eat you up and spit you out. I was the only one who didn't graduate. I'm around gangsters, and I was the only one who didn't graduate. I was fully invested in being a gangster. I was fully invested with moving, shaking, and popping. It's addicting. But I want to say I was 18. I had to go to Job Corps. I had to go get my GED. I hit somewhere in my life where I just fucking snapped out of it. I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't be gangster. I couldn't be that guy. But I think Tory Lanez wants to be that guy. He's already rich. We've seen this before. You've seen it with Chris Brown. You've seen it with Bow Wow. These young guys are rich at a young age. And they see that street shit. It's very enticing. And so they'll ruin their careers the way I ruined my high school young juvenile life. I didn't start wisening up until I was about 22. Until I was about 22. So when I started using my fucking brain for real. But these rich young black men feel like it's their rite of passage to be in gangs, to gang bang, to be tough. You can be tough without the weapon. You can be tough without the gang. But you don't ever learn that until it's either too late or you see someone else fail. I so happen to lose a lot of friends, a lot of people who I thought were my friends. I had people's moms saying that allegedly I was on drugs. And we're not talking about weed. I think someone said I smoked crack. Salute to her. Bless her heart. I never smoked crack. I was just gangbanging. I was invested into the streets. I wanted to be someone of relevance, someone that people were going to talk about after I died. And I didn't plan on living a long life. I didn't plan on being this old. There was a girl named Alicia Talbert in Topeka, Kansas. And I remember I told her I wanted to have kids now because I'm not going to make it. Like I was ready for the ultimate sacrifice for the streets. And something in me snapped it. Could have been my mom. She said, "I'll smoke your crack." Oh, Lola J, you crazy. Trolling is a beautiful thing. I love it, darling. Keep going. Oh man, but I just was invested, and I know the streets come with a short lifespan. We've lost plenty of young brothers. Tweezy was a big brother of mine. Mike Jones, Hits. We lost a lot of them to these streets. And we all knew. We all knew that it was only one of two places. And ultimately, only one fucking place. We all knew. We all fucking knew. But these rich motherfuckers, they don't understand. Because they haven't lived in that life. They want to go live in that life. They'll buy the block out. You know, you seen Tekashi. Ooh, speaking of Tekashi's getting sued by his sexual assault victim. Salute to her. Break him for everything. He don't deserve it. He doesn't deserve it with what he did to you, girl. Break Tekashi for everything. Having sex with a minor. Allegedly. Fuck, it ain't even alleged. You already got fucking convicted of it. You're a pedophile. Break him for everything, baby girl. But like I said, these streets, they gotta eat. And if Tory Lanez is a mill, he's just a fucking mill. Lola J says, from the streets did she emerge, and into the streets she will return. And I say, unto you, she is for the streets. So be not weary when she must return from whence she came. The gospel of Future. Oh, salute, baby girl. Isn't Future a prophet? Isn't Future a fucking prophet? Future be knowing. Future be knowing. He be knowing. There was one thing you asked me about Cardi B. Lola J, Cardi B is a monkey bitch. No disrespect, but she's a monkey bitch. And her man is a monkey motherfucker too. Did you see the picture of Cardi B's big ass nipple? Did you see it? Lola J, did you see that nasty pancake looking ass nipple of Cardi B's? It was disgusting. Her without makeup. She looks like a giraffe and a monkey mixed together. I'd rather not discuss them. They're rich. They're fine. They're all right. Remember, she's rich. She rich. You a pimp, baby? No, I'm not. I am not a pimp, Lola J. I am Tosh TV. Fake. Yeah, it's probably fake. I don't know. Hey, Lola J. Lawrence wants to know: are you fake? She says no. Hey, Lawrence, ask Lola J. Is she willing to take it in her ass? See what she says. Your body language. You a boss. I have a boss mind. I'm not a boss yet. Oh, you real? You real, Lola J? I think she says she's real. She says she's real. Oh, she's a Filipino. Oh, nice. She's a Filipino, Lawrence. Ask her how nasty she gets. Hey, Lola J, how nasty do you get? I would love to know. Look how you hold your hands. That's just some American shit, Lola J. That's some American shit. I can't explain it. Lola J. It's just some American shit. Lola J, how nasty do you get in the Philippines? What is like what's like a common sexual act in the Philippines? If you know the gospel of Future, you can tell me how nasty you get, Lola J. Lawrence, how nasty do you think she gets? She probably doesn't get that nasty. I don't think Filipinos get that nasty, bro. I think that's just some American shit. This is what we do in America. We're a whole bunch of savages here. No, I don't want to know tonight. I want to know, Lola J, how fucking nasty do you get? Living in a fantasy. No, Lola. How nasty do you get? Don't play, Lola. I don't know. But yeah, Cardi B, she has some nasty ass titties. She's ugly as fuck without her makeup. She's rich as shit, so that's appealing. She says she has a WAP. I don't know if she has a WAP. What she say? Our own little nasty world. No, we're not speaking lyrics here. I want to know how fucking nasty you are, Lola J. I want you to tell the world how fucking nasty you are. That's what I want to know. How nasty is Lola J? Should I change the title? To How Nasty is Lola J? Here I go, speaking some ill shit. I'm sorry, Lola J. I don't know if you're a nasty girl. I don't know. You won't say. You will not say, Lola J. You should. I don't know. It's all good. I already asked her, Lawrence. I already asked her if she was nasty. Yeah, Lawrence. She not nasty. She ain't nasty. I don't think we'd be taking her to Pinkies. You know what I'm saying, bro? I don't think we'd be taking her to Pinkies, you know? What you think? Is you nasty? No, Lola J, you are not asking the questions. I'm asking the questions. How nasty does Lola J get in the Philippines? How nasty do you get? Do you bust it open? Do you have the WAP? Do you? You know what I think, everyone? I think all the females who really get down to Cardi B, the whole WAP song, I don't think any of these females have the WAP anymore. I think it's ran down. I think people who jam out WAP don't have the WAP. It just brings them back to their heyday. No, she ain't nasty, bro. She ain't nasty. No, she couldn't go to the pinky end, bro. Lola J, you couldn't go to the pinky end, girl. Don't be fucking around now. No, she couldn't get down like that. You got one? You got one what? Hey, you know, Philippines, they be having a lot of trannies. Hey, Lola J, do you have a dick in between your legs? I'm not trying to disrespect you. I just want to know, do you have a cock in between your legs, Lola J? You don't have to lie to us. I'm not a homophobe, nothing like that. Babies change things. Who's talking about kids? What's she talking about? Lola J, do you have kids? Yeah, you don't have kids. You have no kids. Do you have a penis? Do you have a penis, Lola J? That's what we want to know. Lola J says you can't handle this. Is it a cock that you're talking about, Lola J? Do you have a cock in between your legs? How do you say penis in Filipino? How do you say penis? I'm so hot, I ain't gotta say. If you don't want to say, you don't want to say. But if you have a penis, hey, some of my listeners might like that shit. I don't know. You know, if you have a boy pussy, some people might like it. I don't know. Not judging you. I'm not judging you, Lola J. You talking about cocks, not me. Oh, so you don't have a cock. So answer the question, Lola J. How freaky do you get? How freaky? You telling yourself? Yes, Lola J, I have a cock. Yes, I do. I have a big old black cock. Yes, I do. What Lawrence say? Nobody gay. Lola J, I'm joking. I'm not saying you have a cock. I'm joking. Where my bitch is. Lawrence want to know where the hoes at. Lawrence want to know where the hoes. I don't know, Alberta. I don't know. I'm a changed man. I've grown. I've grown. Oh, that's all I'm saying. I feel you, darling. I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you, not one bit. Hey, Lola J, I want to know, how do you feel about Trump or Biden in the Philippines? Which one are you scared of? Which one do you think will conquer your land? If it ever happened. If it ever happened. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying, which one do you fear? I fear Biden. I'll keep it 100. I feel Joe fucking Biden. I think Biden fucking will take my 401k. I think he'll fucking do all kind of crazy shit to us Americans. Not even talking about people abroad, you know. My mind don't go to pussy when I think about sex. Go straight to D. All right. Okay. Lola J, I got you. I'm not mad at you, Lola J. I'm not mad at you. But which one do you fear? Do you fear Trump or do you fear Biden? She said people in the Philippines think America is crazy. Yes, we are. We're a fucking boiling mixing pot of fucking savages. It's what we do, Lola J. That's what we do. You're scared of both? Oh, bless you, darling. Bless you. Oh, yeah. America, we don't give a fuck. Americans don't care. We kill each other. On a daily. Fuck a COVID-19. How many people get murdered a year in America? How many people get murdered a year? Come on now. We're not even going to talk about the military, how many people they fucking kill a year. And the good name of and freedom of Americans. They kill for the freedom. Yes, you're right. You are right, Lola J. Nobody wants to go to war with America because we all have guns in the streets. That's why it's so crucial to keep that to keep our guns. This is why we battle it every goddamn year. Seems like y'all gangsters. Yeah, yes we are. Yes, we are gangsters. Oh, Lauren, she said you cool. She said you cool, bro. She said you cool. I think I'm done with these notes. I think I'm done with them. I think I'm done. People afraid of America. Yeah. They should be. People should be afraid of America. We're a whole bunch of fucking lunatics here. We kill each other. We'll fucking kill you so fast if you're from another country and you come over here with the bullshit. Look at 9/11. Look at unanimously after those towers went down, every citizen in this country demanded war. That's how fucking crazy we are. We're cowboys over here. We're Yankees. Yes, you. People should be afraid of America. I'm afraid of America, and I live in America. I'm afraid of America. Yes. You know what? The Philippines is fucking gangster too, Lola. If that's where you're from. I mean, you guys were talking about killing people who fucking broke curfew over the COVID. I mean, we didn't get that fucking savage. You guys got pretty fucking savage. What'd she say? We no fuck with you. Why did I say that in Chinese voice? We no fuck with you. Is that how you said it, Lola J? Did you say it like that? Did you? You stupid. I don't know. America, we're a whole bunch of goddamn savages toting guns and fucking driving Chevys and Fords. That's what we do, Lola. Bring your ass down here in America. That's what you do. That's what you do. Yep, my last name, Patawi. Yeah, you said it. You said it. Yeah, you said it. All right, everyone. I hope you have been entertained. I'm going to wrap this up. It's been a good chat with Lawrence and Lola J and my boy Ty. Filipino Bay, you crazy. You guys have been phenomenal today. It's probably been the longest show I've ever done. I thank you once again. I hope you've been entertained. Y'all take it easy out there. Peace out.